Apparently, eitherio doesn't exist, at least in its old capacity of which you can just open it up in a browser, record a video to do like a community video and call it good. So when I title this video something like "This game doesn't exist anymore," maybe one of you would be able to be like, actually, this is where you can find it. You were just too dumb to find it, in which case I'll just have to hold that one, because I kind of was wanting to do a would you rather for a while. Those are like community videos. I like doing those. So at least we have will you press the button. You get to get married to the person you love most and they will be in love with you, but they're cheating on you. But if they love me, okay, maybe we can't play press the button, because so I did find this. Now, no, it's not the traditional red and blue that we're used to. But I mean, it's like Monokuma, it's like, you know, white and black, monochromatic and stuff like that. So yeah, with a little bit of some OBS magic, we kind of brought back the red and blue. We needed the red and blue personally, because let's continue. Play video games for the rest of your life, or watch movies for the rest of your life. Well, given I do YouTube, it'd be more advantageous to play video games for the rest of my life. Yes, 69, nice. Never be able to have kids and no adoption, or have 3 babies delivered to your doorstep right now. Well, see, the problem with this is if I ever did want to have kids, there's no way I could take care of 3 of them right now. I am not in that position. So even if there was a down the road where I'm like, yeah, maybe in one way or the other, that it can't be right now. So we'd have to go this one. Travel by yourself, travel with family. Literally traveled with family, and it was one of the funnest things in a while. Traveling by myself could be interesting depending on what exactly that I'm doing with said traveling, but I probably wouldn't purposely travel by like even in there's some ideas that I have of places that I want to travel. I'm traveling somewhere to meet somebody because it's where they are, like locally or something like that. Even the joke with the raft, right, in Germany, it's because there are people there that I would know and probably meet up with, at least to do something, some activity. Would you rather have strong legs or have strong arms? Well, my arms are like sticks and my legs are like sticks. So this question is perfect for me. I get to live a reality that I don't live. Like running quite a bit. I was a track runner back in high school. Did cross country, yes, country. And also let's just regular track meets, all that fun, good stuff, athletic jacket, all that cool, funness. So this one would be more advantageous. I still like going for runs, just getting like my playlist. It's usually just the Linkin Park albums, you know, Hybrid Theory and Meteora, just, you know, back to back, and I'll go for like a long distance run. So would you rather always feel happy but act angry, or always feel angry but act happy, or have the happiness you could never have but pretended to be happy? I don't know about acting angry. I'm not just really angry often lately anymore. Old me was angry for sure. I'm definitely more chill now than I used to be, but it's not because it's an act. I'm actually acting happy, but like old me never really went away. This one would be more advantageous because I deal with people. In one way or the other, I'm always dealing with people. Somewhere, some capacity, people. And if I'm feeling angry, but I'm at least acting happy, those interactions, especially work-related, would be fantastically better than I'm happy actually all the time. Like the Pharrell song from almost 10 years ago, if you remember that one, but I act angry. Like I'm just mean mugging people all the time. I'm never like promotions, nothing's ever happening ever. Friends are probably looking at me like, yo, what's going on? This one would be better. I would prefer neither, because personally I wouldn't want to be in pain, but if I had to take one of these, it's this one. I know I can take that one. I could take that one. I just hate that one. I just talked about how I like running. I like walking, you know. I don't necessarily like feet or anything like that, but I'm glad I have mine intact so I can walk and run. So I would prefer to stay away from injuries involving that. We just saw the Jets-Bills game and Aaron Rodgers tearing his Achilles in like half. Yeah, let's just stay away from the legs. I can do the funny bone. Would you rather an unlimited army of gnomes for eternity or be a demigod? Now here's the thing, that's a downgrade because I'm already a god king. So obviously what we need now is an army to supplant our crown in the existence of everyone else. Because it doesn't matter how small it would be. If it's an unlimited army of something, that's a bit of a challenge, right? It's like that whole thing, would you rather fight one horse-sized chicken or 100 chicken-sized horses? That latter one, you might be able to win, but it's just you're dealing with more. It's gonna be tougher. So I'm gonna go with the gnomes for eternity. Would you rather have to kill your best friend or have to kill your siblings? Joke's on you. I don't have a best friend. I have a ton of friends. Well, not like a ton, like a grand army of the Republic, but I don't use that term. You've never heard me use that term. For what reason? This reason. That's the secret. You've never heard me call anyone my best friend specifically because I play Would You Rather. So that way I can cheat when this question comes up. So I can just go like this, because I ain't killing any of my siblings anyways. I like my siblings. I actually get along with both my siblings quite well. I'm definitely killing them because guess what? They don't exist. You can't say wow. You're saying wow right now, but you're wrong because they don't exist. So I'm killing fiction. I'm a genius. Look, I'm a tactical god sometimes. It's just amazing how I can predict these things long in advance. My analytical skills, they can't be compared. It's wild. It's crazy. Not Usopp though. Would you rather only celebrate your birthday or only celebrate the birthdays of others? I already live this reality. I hate my birthday. People know this already. This is already like what. Some of these questions aren't challenging because it's how it actually is. I love celebrating other people's birthday, right? I might not make a huge, massive deal for other people's birthdays if they don't want to make a massive deal, but we're in September right now, so it was like Lucy's birthday about a week ago, actually literally a week ago. Gamo's birthday is this Saturday. Graphic's birthday is not this far after that. I'm all about other people's birthdays on my radar. My birthday, I don't even mention it. If you guys don't know when it is, you're not going to know what it is. It's just going to pass, and that's how that works. Would you rather die in 10 years but happy and with people, or die in 50 years alone and unhappy? So you guys only got to deal with me 10 more years. Actually, you know what? That might be doable. 50 years but alone and unhappy. But only 10 more years? So I didn't even make it a half century on this world and I still haven't accomplished jack all? 50 years, another 50 years gives me quite some time to accomplish stuff, but alone and unhappy. Listen, this is just a game. This is just a game. The opinions expressed in this game don't represent the actual views of the player at all. Get stuck with a needle each time you lie, or get skinnier each time you tell the truth. Buddy, I'd be a bone. I'd be a bone with no meat to pick on it. I don't lie. That's what I don't do. It's not in my repertoire. I have never told any of you anything that is a lie. I can confirm everything I've told you is the absolute truth. That's crazy. Man, that's wild. Now, I don't really mind needles too much though. So like, ideally, I could rock both of these. This one's like a non-factor to me anymore. I used to hate needles a long time ago. I can understand a lot of people probably still hate needles, and I think that's totally fine. You're literally getting stabbed. It could be the thinnest blade, but it's still stabbing you with the intent to break skin. So I get it. I'm not even knocking anybody that's still bothered by needles. I think that's fine. But I'm just saying I could go either way because I tell the truth and it's great. It's freeing. It's liberating. Play a small part in a good movie or play a main part in a terrible movie. I would actually do the small part in a good movie. Because the thing about the main part in a terrible movie is you would still get more spot. Who would dare call me, of all people, while I'm trying to record a YouTube video? Incoming call, and it's from the UK. How does that work? Go to voicemail. Small part in a good movie. Would you rather have a spouse but no personal friends, or have no spouse but have friends? Well, I can't escape mine, but I also have friends. So here's the loophole. Your spouse probably is your friend. Unless it was an absolute forced or arranged marriage, there's a good chance you're marrying someone who you became friends with, at least instantaneously, or you didn't even get together until you were friends like first. And you guys grew closer eventually, kind of at the. So like, it's a weird question because they would be a personal friend. So that's not possible. So we'll just go with this one. Only be able to play your favorite game, be able to play any game except for your favorite game. Well, I play my favorite game every year for Thankmas, actually. We participate in that. Thankmas, the announcement ought to be within a month about what's going down this year. as a matter of fact, and that'll be fun. I will be a part of Thankmas yet again this year, so that's going to be fun too. I really only lately have played it on Thankmas, and that's it. I played it recently in the Core Kenshin video as like the background for that video too, which was the video before this one. Oh no, I play it every Halloween too, because I play Pumpkin Hill, Knuckles' level. So I'll just change the name of my favorite game, obviously, to League of Legends, and then I never have to play League of Legends again. Speaking Morse code or speaking binary. Real quick, so if you don't know binary code, right? So like 0, 0, 1, 1, and all those, it goes in 4s, right? I'm just gonna give you the first 4, right? Because how it works is a lot more simplistic than you might think. If you see like 1, 0, 0, 1, right? Here's what you need to know about those spots. That first spot is 2. That second spot is 4. That third spot is 8 because it's doubled, and that last spot is 16. So if you saw 1, 0, 0, 1, the first one is a 1, which is basically like yes, no, the yes, no statements. Let's pretend you're right. So it'd be 2. So the 4 would be no because it's a 0. The 8 would be no because it's a 0, but the 16 would be a yes because it's a 1, so that's 17. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one to end on. Have more time or have more money. Now, personally, I'm gonna be honest, more time would probably be my real answer, but more money is going to be my answer because unfortunately, I think a lot of the problems that I can think of, especially amongst like my friends and other people that I know, at their core are money related. Let's put it that way. I'm not saying they're financially struggling necessarily. I'm not gonna put my friend's business out there like that. But there's a couple people where like if I had more money to dump on other people, some of their problems wouldn't be problems, or at least as big as problems as they are. So I'm gonna be completely honest. This is gonna seem greedy, but it's coming from that place of I would go with more money. But what one would you go with? Answer anyone you want in the comment section down below. We're gonna wrap this up and say thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next. We're just gonna have to wait and see. So until this time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching. Oh, never need to sleep or never need to eat. Never need to sleep. Sleep sucks. Let's go. We out.